You won't find a thesaurus caged in Jurassic Park. But what you will find is that a synonym for dinosaur is old-fashioned. And when I think old-fashioned, I think of a man who has more pride than a lion. A synonym for lion is Leo, which is my father's name. But when I hear the word dad, I'm reminded of a temper that would make any stick of dynamite jealous, just enough to spark a San Diego wildfire within him whose whippings would go uncontrolled. So I told myself that I would never look up to someone who looked down at me. I told myself, I used to think to myself, dang, what's up his ass? And then this January, he was diagnosed with colon cancer. And I want to blame all the processed foods that he gouged on, but a part of me wears guilt trip like a tourniquet, and I wonder if it was the process of raising me that caused it. That a combination of being hard-headed, inheriting his pride, and my zodiac sign being Leo gave me the strength to stand up to him, but I never would have imagined that one day I'd be using that same strength to help him stand. I watched chemotherapy ink blot his flesh, a Rorschach test to see if I still recognize him as life is drained from his body the way gravity whirlpools the sand of an hourglass. I realize that unlike a clock, I'm one hand short of holding on to the time he has left. But I don't expect him to apologize for raising me the way he did, just the way I won't apologize for not being the son he always wanted. We didn't know any better. And maybe it's not too late for the both of us to grow up. Hospital beds have become bridges over troubled water, and the hypertensive anger that lurks 20,000 leagues under his ink-blotted skin like submarine warfare just doesn't matter anymore, because when I look into his eyes, I see less dad, more human, and I feel less victim, more son to a man who used to tell me that I've been a pain in his ass, so I've been neglecting my journal. Afraid that I'd be writing a eulogy instead of a poem, and I've asked all my friends, they've told me, hope is not defined in any of their medical textbooks, so I'm trying to tell myself these quasi-optimistic things like, my dad's body is an Auschwitz for carcinogens. But what matters isn't if the glass is half empty or half full, but the glass itself exists right here, right now. A synonym for exist is live. It reminds me that my dad is living with cancer, not dying from it.
Good job.